I'm joined by Lymaris Espinosa from Lakewood and Mom Marisol, who doesn't want to talk. That's okay. We'll get Lymaris to do all the talking, okay? How old are you there, Lymaris?
I am now 20 years old.
20 years old.
Yep.
Beautiful name, by the way.
Thank you.
It's a very original name. It's a mixture of mom and dad's name. And
Yes.
I like it. Appreciate you coming in today to share your story.
Of course.
About Ocean of Love. What type of cancer?
Acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
When were you diagnosed?
When I was 18 in the middle of my senior year.
And just to ask, of course, how are you doing right now?
I'm doing perfectly fine now. I've been in remission for going on 3 months now. September 7th will be 3 months.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
That's great.
Awesome.
What was going on in your life when you found out something was wrong? Like when you knew that first day, before you were diagnosed, what were you feeling?
See, I'm not the type to ever, if I feel sick, go to the hospital. Like, I hated the hospital. Like, I would just be like, all right, I'm not going to miss school. I hated missing school. I was that type of kid.
It's weird.
Yeah, I know. I was like that straight A, like,
It's good, though.
I want to go to school type kid. So one morning I just woke up and I felt completely dizzy while I was going to brush my teeth, and I felt like I was just about to faint. So I go to my mom, and this never happens. I'm never like, oh, Mom, take me to the hospital. But as soon as I said that, she was like, all right, she's serious? Let's go.
And how long did it take before they realized it was the leukemia?
About 3 days, I think. Yeah, 3 days.
How did Ocean of Love come into your life? Did you know about Ocean of Love? Have you heard about them? Did you know there was a charity out there that can help you guys out?
I didn't know, but someone at Robert Wood Johnson told us about it. And my sister, who was back at home, took the liberty upon herself and called and got the info. And they brought her in there and they talked and we got all the info we needed.
So what was your experience like with Ocean of Love? I'm guessing as soon as they made that call, you made that call to them, they were there. They
definitely were. They're amazing. I can't even begin to describe.
Well,
what
I need
they've
you
done
to
for
because we're
us.
doing an interview, please.
I know. True.
Like when it came into your life, what were you feeling?
Happy because we needed so much financial help. We needed just support, like people to talk to, and they were just there right from the start.
What was your experience, Mom? I don't want to put you on the spot, I know, but what was it like with Ocean of Love, with your experience with them when you first met them?
It was unbelievable. First off, because we're a close-knit family, and when this happened, our world was turned upside down. To tell you that my husband, who was the sole provider at the time, he wanted to spend day and night with his baby girl. And Ocean of Love really made that possible, especially in the beginning, giving us help with paying mortgage, also different types of other bills, and especially for transportation.
And how many days did you have to go for treatment? Or were you in the hospital for a period of time?
I was in the hospital for about 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Mom, and I'm guessing, obviously, you have to make that trip.
I actually stayed there the whole time with her. I would not leave her side. I slept in the hospital with her.
Every day.
Every single day, yes. But my husband, he would go right after work over there every single day.
And Ocean of Love helped out with that?
Yes, they did. They were there for everything. Anytime we had some type of bill that we couldn't pay, they were all we needed was just a phone call, and they were there for us. I still remember one time we came from the hospital with Lymaris, and we came to the unfortunate news that our hot water heater in the middle of the winter was completely done. And we didn't have a penny. And we're like, what are we going to do? So I decided to call Ocean of Love and ask them if they knew of anyone who could come on the spot, because we called around and nobody was able to make it. They would tell us about a week after they'll be able to come in. And Ocean of Love took upon them, got somebody for us, and not only that, but they wrote off a check, and they paid for everything.
It's amazing.
Yes.
It is amazing what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And
yes,
there's not many charities out there like Ocean of Love. The money that goes to Ocean of Love stays in our community. Mm-hmm. It stays right here. As soon as the money's coming for the Radiothon, it's going to the families immediately, because Ocean of Love is never going to know when they're going to have a request like what happened to you. Your hot water heater broke. You can't predict that.
No.
What were some of the things that sticks out for you, Lymaris, that Ocean of Love has done for you?
For me, the main thing is the people, actually. They are amazing. They're there for you. They'll text you. They'll email you like, hey, do you need anything? How are you? They have support group there with a counselor, and that's great, where you can just talk with other kids who are going through the same thing you're going through, and it's easier because with your family it's different. They don't know what you're going through. So it's just great to have that.
Are you still active with Ocean of Love? Do you still do things with them, any of their activities, or?
Yes, we
with
do.
The groups?
Actually, this Wednesday we are going to the seaside thing they do, where it's like a family day. And
nice.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun, and we're going to see some of the people from Ocean of Love there.
What would you say to people listening to this right now to urge them to make that donation?
I would say donate, give, and be a blessing to people who need it, because it's you never really know like who it's going to happen to or when it's going to happen, you know?
What would your life be like if Ocean of Love wasn't part of this process that you guys went through? If Ocean of Love was not around?
That's a hard question. I don't even know. It would be completely different because they've been in our lives for what seems like forever. These past 3 years seems like forever. And they've helped us with so many things and encouraged us and supported us.
Can you fathom, Mom, what it would be like if Ocean of Love was not around during Lymaris when she was sick and in treatment?
Ocean of Love made it a lot easier for us to be able to be with Lymaris during her worst times in her life. And with Ocean of Love, we were able to sleep better at night, knowing that if there was a bill that would come our way that we could not pay, I know that they would pay it. They would get the money somehow to pay it. So for us as parents, that was one less sleepless night, one less worry, one less stressful thing that we had to go through.